Left hand, which is your passive hand, that shows your potentials, and then what do you know about yourself and what do you think about yourself, about your potentials, what level you are. So your opinion about yourself is left hand. Right hand is which is how you look from outside, what people thinks about you, your potentials and your capabilities, and how they know you. So this is the difference, left hand and right hand, actually passive and active hand. You know, it can be opposite sometimes, but for your case is right hand is active. So this is like that. And then most important here, like when I look at the picture right away, sometimes I notice things like you have simian line, also the very rare mercury finger, pinky finger, which is two phalange, has to be three phalange normally. So, you know, mercury finger is very important finger, one of the important finger in the hand. Where and what case can be maybe early ages learning difficulties you might have until 7 and 8 years old. Later on, of course, you become very successful with education. Maybe in the very beginning, maybe with talking or some different things, you had some problems maybe because of mercury finger is like this. You put a lot of effort on everything, but the results may not meet your expectations. So this can be another thing with that. Maybe you were a shy person until 18, 20 years old. Later, maybe you fix that problem. And also, when I see the simian line and with this kind of mercury finger, it might have you are acting impulsively, like because also in your hand we have a lot of heart line. Your mind affected by heart here. With the simian also the heart line is very big in the hand. This is mixing with the fate line, also another branch of heart line here, and another branch goes to Jupiter mount here. So that shows more heart than mind. So you go more impulsively on everything in life. So together with Mercury finger here, that can affect it more. Another thing with the Mercury about communication skills, business skills can be, you know. And then we see nice Mercury lines here. I will come there. When you have Simian line people, this kind of people usually they are not showing what they are feelings to outside. They are always like a secret. You know, they cannot really understand what you really like, what you really angry about it. You know, that's kind of blockage for you. You know, to really other people can know about you. This can affect your marriage life, which is you didn't marry yet, and maybe things can be related that. But actually, you can be very good friend because when people has simian lines in both hand. These people always very passionate and then protectively really cares the people around them, the family, friends. You know, they can do everything for them, and then they like to protect them. And then money sometimes cannot be very important for this kind of people, which is in your email also said. When you don't have to make money, like you don't have to run after money, you have things to do like your hobbies and you have some missions in your mind which is you want to be in the wild and then dealing with the farm and then nature, yeah, this kind of things. So you really can have these things very successfully if you really don't need to run after the money. This is what you feel as well. So semi-online people, you know, they are really good workers, but this doesn't has to be always about money, can be different things. And then very fanatic, you know, you can be like a passionate about something to do, like your hobbies, you really like to do your hobbies, repeatable repeating tasks, you know, over and over, you will not get bored, you will be, have good focus and concentration, which is if you interested with sports, maybe in early ages you could be successful as well, because I see some fate line comes from inner Mars like this. This is shows that also related to government works or also good with sports. That shows that maybe in the beginning of life with simian hand and then this kind of fate line, it can show that you can be good, which is sports or anything needs good concentration. And then when we see the mercury lines, many of programmers or computer engineers, I saw them, or online marketers, business people, they always have many mercury lines, which is you have to. This is very good for business, to open on your own business maybe in future, to have good communication skills, you can learn many languages, and then this kind of things, and being analytic, business minded person, which is how to make money. You can be good at this kind of things. Even some defects on the Mercury finger, I can say with these lines on top of Mercury mount, triangles here, that shows that you can have good skills about business and communication. These are good things to have. Also work with people, especially you have Ring of Solomon's here. That shows that with Mercury finger you can heal people. When you are they are next to you, when you talk to them, they feel relaxed with you. Also, you give nice impression to people, because when I check your fingers, they are almost like same. Like there is no one finger go extra big or extra small here. They are equal when you look at them. When they are like this is the message you give: come talk to me easily. But you can be very naive also, so be careful to not other people manipulate you about your feelings. You should be careful when you help the people. So you like to help, and then you give that message. But like I said, you need to always be careful about this. Basically, when you work with people, make them life better, or help them, or any charities can be, the nature as well. You can be good at this kind of things, which is you have hobbies related to that. And another line here we can say, second, actually one more here, like many Ring of Solomon, this is very good to become a very knowledgeable person in future and help people. You can teach people and you can learn very easily. You learn and teach other people very fast. You have good talents like that, I can say.